while ago, COA has answered the question of Congressman Romy Acob as far as the difference between an intelligence fund and confidential fund. Can you please repeat that? Meron pagkakaiba ang intelligence fund saka ang confidential fund?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Ang Intel Fund po, it is given to uniformed and military personnel and intelligence practitioners. And the purpose is for activities that have direct impact to national security. For confidential fund, they are given to civilian government agencies that are intended to support the mandate or operations of the agency.
Okay, Mr. Chair, therefore, ang intelligence fund, hindi confidential fund.
Yes, Mr.
Okay,
Chair.
pero kanina, yung pong question ni Congressman Marcoleta, sinasabi niya palagi confidential fund or intelligence fund. Am I right?
They are separate po.
O therefore, hindi po masyado naintindihan ni Congressman Marcoleta yung katanungan niya. Sapagkat kanya pinareho ang confidential fund at ang intelligence fund. Na gusto kong itanong, Mr. Chair, no? Sinabi niya kanina, sinabi mo na mayroong confidential fund ng mga mayors and governors, di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Intelligence fund, meron pa silang intelligence fund?
Generally, wala po since hindi naman po sila uniformed personnel.
Okay, malinaw, Mr. Chair, na walang intelligence fund ang mga gobernador at mga mayor. Pero merong confidential fund. Yung pa ba? Tama ba ako?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Yung mga vice mayor at vice governor, meron ba intelligence fund o confidential fund? Meron ba silang confidential fund ang vice mayor at vice governor?
Actually, sir, it's per agency po. So, if, for example, ma-designate na SDO ang vice, pwede po siyang mabigyan.
Ano yan?
If
he is designated as mayor.
As SDO po. As SDO.
Sabihin, if the vice mayor is designated as mayor, magkakaroon siya, correct?
As mayor po. As SDO po.
Ano SDO?
Special Disbursing Officer.
Special Disbursing Officer.
Yes.
Ay kung hindi, wala siyang confidential fund.
Yes.
O therefore, regularly, walang confidential fund ang vice mayor at ang vice governor.
Yes.
Ayan. Katulad din po yan ng Pangulo. Ang Pangulo dapat magkaroon ng confidential fund. Tama ho ba ako?
Kung based sa GAA po, tama po.
Pero ang Vice President, hindi kinakailangan magkaroon ng confidential fund. Am I right?
Not in...
Am I right? Not necessarily, correct. Following my question on the line of questioning that I had with the Vice Governor and the Vice Mayor.
Sa NGAs po kasi, sir, what is expressly provided in the GAA po.
Then normally, katulad ng, I'm just following the question that I asked, di ba? Sabi mo kanina, yung Vice Governor at yung Vice Mayor, normally, wala yung confidential fund. Correct?
Yes, Madam. Mr.
Unless
Chair.
otherwise, they've been designated as what?
As SDO, Mr.
SDO, okay. Ganun din naman ang Pangulo at ang Vice President. Correct. Kung yung Vice President designated din na ganyan, meron siyang confidential fund. Am I right?
Mr. Chair, what we only know is whoever is given confidential funds in the GAA can use...
Siguro ang DBM pwede makasagot niyan. USEC, pwede mo ba sagutin to?
Mr. Chair,
Toledo, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So there is a provision in the GAA kung sino nabigyan po natin ng confidential fund, which is basically identified doon sa bawat GA po natin. For example, for 2023, nabigyan po natin ng ang mga ahensya ng gobyerno ng confidential fund from OP, tapos doon sa Office of the Vice President, at mayroon din sa DA mayroon din sa DepEd, may DNR. So all the way po, may listahan po tayo ng confidential funds na binibigyan natin sa bawat ahensya.
Yung po bang binigay nating confidential funds sa Vice President, is that normal? Is that a normal procedure? Is that a normal procedure or not? O ito lang ang kahilingan? Kahilingan lang po ito.
There was releases po natin in the previous administration, even Mr. Chair. So I think part of that, at my request po sila, so we provided them.
Kahilingan, request, di ba?
Mr.
But it
Chair.
is normal procedure. Si Vice President Lenny po ba, meron siyang confidential fund? Vice President Lenny Robredo? Nagkaroon ba siya ng confidential fund? O hindi siya humiling?
I will check, Mr. Chair, of the data we have already for a while.
Yung ibang naging Vice President, for example, like Vice President Cabayan, Noli de Castro, meron po bang confidential fund?
As Mr. Chair, as far as for the Vice President Leni Robredo, wala pong confidential funds.
Ayan, wala.
Binigay natin.
Vice President de Castro, wala din, di ba?
I think wala rin.
Vice President Doy Laurel, wala rin.
If I, that's too long. Sorry, sir. Oh, yeah?
Hindi ba, bata pa kayo noon?
Wala pa. Yes, Mr. Chair. Sorry for that. Pero yes, Mr. Chair, probably from the previous administration lately, as mentioned, si Vice Mayor, President Leni Robredo, wala pong confidential fund.
Therefore, Yusek Toledo, taga saan po kayo, Toledo?
Sir, I'm from Region 1, North, Region 1 po ako.
Region 1, sa Ilocos.
Pangasinan, sir.
Saan?
From Pangasinan, Mr. Chair.
Pangasinan?
Yes, sir.
Oo, baka mag-anak kayo na misis ko. Toledo ang misis ko, taga Pangasinan din.
Congressman Abante.
Hindi, natanong ko lang. Baka mag-anak ko to okay. Teka lang, pero pa akong tanong sandali So therefore, Mr. Chair, it is not a normal procedure for the Vice President to have confidential funds because the previous Vice Presidents did not ask for any confidential fund, Mr. Chair. That is what I'm trying to say. So therefore, this is just a request from the Vice President. And being a very courteous DBM, you have given the Vice President confidential fund because if that is normal procedure and according to law, you should have given already confidential fund to the Vice President now. Di ba? Tama ba ako?
Yes, Mr. Chair, you're right.
Ayun. O gusto ko lang po malaman, Mr. Chair, ng taong bayan natin na hindi po normal procedure na magkaroon ng confidential fund ang Vice President sapagkat yung mga previous na Vice President ay hindi po nagkaroon ng confidential. Ito po'y kahilingan lamang. Kaya ang tanong natin dito, bakit kinakailangan magkaroon ng confidential fund ang Vice Presidente? Tulad po ng tanong ni Congressman Marcoleta, wala na po siya rito. Yung mayor, yung governor, maaaring okay yon. Pero yung vice mayor at yung vice governor, normally wala. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. Before I recognize Congressman Pa Ortega, I would just like to make a short manifestation. That is precisely the reason and the purpose of this committee hearing because this is in aid of legislation. Now, we are seeing loopholes sa mga batas po natin. Kaya nga po, ginagawa po natin ito so that we will be able to draft or enact laws that will help us set certain parameters with respect to this issue. Kasi ngayon lang po natin nakikita to eh. So with that, the Honorable Ortega is recognized.